Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Prophet back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Polygon Matic. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel already, make sure to quickly subscribe, turn notifications on, and like the video because we do pretty much daily updates on Polygon. Polygon is definitely a coin we've been watching for a while now with this 127% increase in the last month alone. That is just substantial. We see a 77-cent price point right now, and I do think we will continue to see this increase. If we take a look at the Polygon last month alone, we came from something around 35 cents all the way up to that 94.57. Now we're starting to kind of correct and stabilize, hopefully around the 77-cent price point. We already did go down to about 74 cents, and now that we're back at that 77-cent price point, that is great news because I think if we continue on this sideways trend for a little bit longer, a lot of people are going to be very, very happy, and I think we are going to start to see another rise coming. I think it's just about time for Polygon and Chainlink to have another long rise ahead of them. I think we are going to see a very sharp increase in both of those coins, including Polygon, obviously, Chainlink as well. Going to do very, very big things, I think, in the next couple weeks and months. So let's get started with some of the most recent news and jump into what Polygon really is for those of you who don't know, and then we'll jump into those price predictions at the end of the video for May, June, and 2021. So stick around for that. The market cap right now only at $4 billion. You have to keep that in mind. So the volume only being that $444 million as well in the last 24 hours. A lot of movement can take place very, very quickly with something of this size actually having that low of numbers. So Polygon, if you guys don't know, was formerly called the Matic Network. Polygon Matic is an Ethereum token that powers the Polygon Network, a scaling solution for Ethereum. Polygon aims to provide faster and cheaper transactions on Ethereum using layer 2 sidechains, which are blockchains that run alongside the Ethereum main chain. Users can deposit Ethereum tokens to a Polygon smart contract, interact with them within Polygon, and then later withdraw them back to the Ethereum main chain. The Matic token is used to pay for transaction fees and participate in proof of stake consensus. If you guys don't know much about Polygon, hopefully you guys do a little bit now as we jump into some of the partnerships and integrations that have taken place just in the last basically 24 hours alone. Just so much has taken place in Polygon. If you guys aren't following me or Polygon on Twitter, definitely do so. Jump into the description of this video and follow me on Twitter. And then obviously I retweet most of the big information from these coins, including Polygon. So it's just a faster way to get this information as well as obviously watching the videos. So Polygon is definitely one to keep an eye on because we've seen so many, like I said, integrations and partnerships in the last 24 hours, week, and month alone. We see obviously here Woo Traders is integrating Polygon to capture utility from Polygon-based dApps. This collaboration will bring better liquidity to Polygon and more transactions to the Woo Trade network. So a big deal, obviously. They talk about Matic is now live on Woo Trade. Woo Traders will be adding liquidity support for Matic token, making it accessible to 20 plus institutions trading on the Woo Trade network. So this is a big deal. Obviously, more and more people really taking advantage of what Polygon has to offer. Next, we have the delighted to announce Polygon is now integrated in Figment.io's data hub. So Polygon developers can now spend more time on product development and create a better experience for their users, foregoing traditional blockchain complexity. So you can learn more about that. We won't go jumping into too much details on that, as it might be above some of our heads. So jumping into the next one, we do have we listen to the community and list Matic on our decentralized leverage trading platform. Trade from your wallet using that 0% funding fee as well. So custom Chainlink price feeds protects you from scam wicks aggregated from 7 sources. Obviously a big deal as we continue to see Matic jumping in and partnering with really integrating with other platform exchanges as well as coins. So taking a look at our next one, we see we're thrilled. We're thrilled to share a major accomplishment with our Polygon community. We now have 100 validators on board securing Polygon. So this is a huge milestone in our journey towards decentralization. We are extremely thankful to our community and validator ecosystem. So they now have over 100 validators onboarding securing Polygon. So this is a big deal, obviously, continuing to see validators jump in and take advantage of what Polygon has to offer, like I've been saying. Polygon has so many integrations and partnerships. We only have a couple more to go through, but I will say, guys, if you guys don't realize by now that this is all pretty much within the last couple days, this is a big deal. Obviously, more and more people using Polygon. This is what happened with Chainlink before Outburst. Obviously, it took place with Polygon before Outburst, and the fact that it's continuing to take place does believe, I believe specifically, if we continue on this kind of sideways trend just for a little bit longer, I think we will have another Outburst very, very soon. So jumping back into what we were at, I believe we were at the Cryption network. So if you guys don't know, when scalability and security is key to the adoption of cryptocurrencies, the partnership of Polygon and Cryption makes perfect sense. On Polygon, we will make all our applications gasless and allow for high frequency transactions. So a big deal there, as well as we see more and more partnerships. Hey, Matic enthusiasts, Everstake is happy to be a part of such a great project as Polygon as one of the validators. So just another validator jumping into Matic. Now we have the PolyZap is excited to announce the pre-sale for our DEX and yield farm on Polygon Network. 200K Zap, PZAP available, 5 Matic per PZAP token, 2 pre-sale rounds. So we are continuing to see actually more really DEX and yield farms on Polygon Network as well for pre-sales. So that is a great thing to see, as well as we continue to see Polygon do amazing things. So let's jump into the actual website itself. If you guys haven't jumped into Polygon's website, I definitely suggest actually jumping in and seeing what it all has to offer. We'll go pretty quickly through this so we can get to those price predictions for May, June, and 2021. But first off, we'll say Ethereum's Internet of Blockchains. Polygon is a protocol and framework for building, connecting Ethereum-compatible blockchain networks. If we go down to the challenge, this is where you can see, obviously, Ethereum is blockchain development platform of choice, but it has those limitations being that low throughput, poor UX, and no sovereignty. So we are seeing some solutions from Polygon. The one-click deployment of preset blockchain networks, growing set of modules for developing custom networks, and interoperability protocol for exchanging arbitrary messages with Ethereum and other blockchain networks. And then we also have the modular and optional security as a service as adapter modules for enabling interoperability for existing blockchain networks as well. So a lot of solutions to a problem that does occur with Ethereum quite a bit. We also talk about some of the features, and then we'll jump back, like I said, to the price predictions for May, June, and 2021. So ETH compatibility, scalability, security, sovereignty, interoperability, user experience, developer experience, and modularity. And then they go over some of the projects that they're currently have the Polygon architecture using. So we do have a lot of projects already using this Polygon architecture. We have a lot of Polygon partners and integrations coming, and because of that, I do think we are going to continue to see Polygon do very well this year altogether. In the next couple of years, really altogether, I think Ethereum, Polygon, Chainlink, these things that really access that Ethereum network and use the Ethereum network to their advantage are going to do very well. I do want to say, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing, as this is not financial advice. And I also want to say I do very conservative price predictions. I want to give you guys the most realistic price predictions as possible without falling into that hype or the 100x train that everybody likes to say. I will say right now, Polygon's not doing a 100x in the next year alone. We see a $4 billion market cap. It could do very well. 100x is definitely not an option. So Polygon at 77 cents right now, a 127% increase. Let's do a quick refresh, make sure that's still our price. It looks like it went up to 78 cents, so even better news for us Polygon holders. But let's take a look at the upcoming months, being May 1st. So May is going to be one of those months I do think will continue to be a very big month. Obviously, late April is where we saw the massive increase, and then May's pretty much just been a decrease for us or stabilization, but that's actually been a fairly good thing for us. So I do think, like I said, if we continue on this sideways trend for a little bit longer, we are already starting to see kind of an increase take place. I do think in the next 24 hours, we could see a massive increase, or we could see a stabilization sideways trend for a little bit longer before we see that massive increase. But either way, by the end of May, I definitely see us getting back to that potential dollar price. We saw it very close at 94-95 cents. I do think a dollar is something that we are going to get on Polygon within the month. $1.15, right between that price range, $1 to $1.15 is what I'm trying to say, is my price prediction for the end of May. Going into the end of June, I think $1.25 to $1.50 is definitely going to be reasonable, but realistically, I think we are going to get past $1.50 by the end of June. So our price target for the end of June is going to be $1.50 to $2. In that price range is going to be anything that we could see Polygon making its way to. So $1.50 to $2 by the end of June, which would be very possibility over that 2x really from where we're at right now. So it's a great chance at making a quick 2x. We'll see what happens going into the next year alone. Going to the end of 2021, I think Polygon's going to continue to increase like this. I think $3 to $5 is something that we'll see Polygon at for sure by the end of 2021. I think that's going to be actually, like I said, a very conservative price prediction. Polygon's such a needed coin right now. It has so much utility behind it. The need for it is just there. The real world ideas behind what Polygon can do for us, it's all there. And because of that, like I said, $3 to $5 is my price prediction for Polygon by the end of 2021. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the description, or I guess in the comment section below. And if you guys haven't jumped into join Voyager or crypto.com or Binance or any of those, it really would support the channel if you guys jump into the description of the video and just use those referral codes. So there's a bunch of referral codes. It helps you. It helps support me as well. Just use those referral codes. I think Voyager has a $25 to you guys when you use it, stuff like that. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys all in the next one.